It's actually a spring here in Orlando, Florida. It's the third of, it's March the 9th, 2024. Once again, it's March the 9th, 2024. I did intend to publish two video recordings today on YouTube and have it linked to at least one or two are linked to LinkedIn, my account. But this is going to be the third installment. This is going to be the third part of the now a three-part video recording publication today. Usually, sometimes, I'm a very busy-bodied person. Okay, so or a busy-minded person. I'm not schizophrenic or anything. Whenever I do say busy-minded, I just want you guys to know that I'm always working, always thinking about my next particular task. I'm always thinking about my next work paper or my next work report and this and that. But I've gotten to the point of authoring and editing and then publishing at least one work paper a day. That's what I've done over the past 5 months. I got to a point of publishing 3 to 5 work papers a day within that period of time for maybe a week or two, or 2 to 3 weeks or so. And so sometimes I get on a roll. Sometimes I'm too exhausted to do so. I've worked 15 to 18 hours a day consistently for a few weeks, and I've done so in the past over the past 10, 15 years, consistently for a month or two here and there, 15 hours to 18 hours a day. So I work very hard. I'm literally the hardest worker in the world. I'm pretty sure of it, other than maybe construction workers who are actually exhausted, and working 2 to 3 months whenever they do find a project. But consistently, I worked years, 10 to 15 years on a daily basis, taking breaks here and there as an auditor, 15 to 18 hours a day, uh, and taking notes and having conversations with folks, documenting the conditions of the particular neighborhood, the public office or the civil society office, the charity, the this and this and that. I'm not at any homeless shelter to anyone. Okay, Miss Corinne Japierre, you're gonna have to let that go right away. Okay, I don't hate you at all. I love you. I love you to death, young woman. I've never met you in person before, but I'm pretty sure you're going to be in my procreation program. You qualified, and yes, your initial yes actually made sense. No one is going to get in the way of you being happy in the future. You're just going to have faith in me, young woman. Okay, you're going to have faith in me. You said yes to me when you did not have to. I'm saying yes to you when I don't have to. You're going to have to stop fearing the situation. There's nothing that's going to happen to you moving forward. Okay, for the most part, nothing is going to happen to you moving forward. The egos of the agents who are around you guys in the White House, they're not going to oppress you anymore. They're not going to coerce you into hating me at all. Okay, just listen. Just listen to me. Listen to me, Corinne. All right. I'm not a forceful kind of person. I've given you time to assess the situation and decide. But folks around you have messed up. Okay, and you're not going to get them out of trouble. But I'm going to help you get out of trouble. We audited you while you were growing up. My colleagues and stuff. I never did so personally, but they told me that by nature your predisposition is quite commendable. You've been a formidable mother, and you're kind-hearted for the most part, and you're very approachable, and you do know how to get along with people. You're not too offensive. You're intelligent, even though you're not the most educated person in the world. You're clearly naturally intelligent. So you're not going to get in trouble of having purported that you finished college at this particular university, this and this and that. You don't have to worry about any of that. Okay. But anyway, that's not off topic. I just they told me to publish this particular video recording. It's not a threat to Corinne Japierre. She's going to be briefed by CIA agents, and she's going to be told that yes, we want to induct you into Shawn's procreation program. We are pretty sure that you're going to have 2 kids with him. He's not going to be angry, and you are not going to hate him anymore. He did not say no to you at all. He's very busy trying to fix the world. Honestly, he does not know how to explain this anymore. All right? So that's what they're going to have to explain to you. I am who I say I am, Corinne. This is not a joke, and I'm not bragging at all. I'm not bragging at all. There's just not going to be any competition whatsoever. And yes, I am a United States citizen in this particular life tenure, and I did so the procedural way. I went via the process of doing so for operative reasons, just to make sure we audited the immigration and customs, or customs and borders, and immigrant naturalization and immigration services, and this and that. We audited all of that, my family members and my colleagues. I went through the process of naturalization just to check it out. even though I was always going to be an American citizen. I've explained why. Okay? I could have been a natural born American citizen if I wanted to, based on the work of my parents. They could have been American citizens documented within the CIA and Interpol protocols here on mainland United States if they needed to. Okay? So yeah, I was naturalized as an American citizen. I was born in the Caribbean in the Commonwealth of Dominica. I'm still an active and protected citizen of the United States of America, equal to every other citizen of the United States of America when it comes to constitutional law and the protections that they provide, the protection, rights, and freedoms that they provide, along with the privileges. Okay? And you're not going to say you can't be president of the United States of America. Corinne, if I want to be president of the United States of America, I'll be president of the United States of America. But my job was to show up as Shawn Dexter John and say, I'm going to take up this cover, so I'm commended at saying I'm going to be the first president of the world government, with folks saying, what the hell is the world government? The United Nations is just a charity, a charitable organization. I knew they were going to say that. When I took up the task of saying yes to world president, when I found out that that's what I wrote in heaven, a narrative, I said, okay, they're just not going to believe that it's important at all. And when they figure it out, it's going to be too late for them to even conceivably challenge me with any confidence. Okay, I can be president of the United States of America again. I can be. Trust me, I can be. I was adopted by my American family, and based on American law, I can apply and say that I'm a natural born American citizen. We can argue it, Corinne, up here, but it's not what I'm looking forward to. I'm going to be a United States senator, and then I'm going to be the first world president of the United Nations world government. The first president of the world government, the first president of the world in 2044, and it's guaranteed. The world has negotiated it, and you're not going to be briefed on that particular achievement until you're no longer around Letitia James. Okay, so I am an American citizen. I'm never going to lose my citizenship. I'm protected as an American citizen, a national of the United States of America. I do not have dual citizenship anymore. My dual citizenship is implied by law, but I do not carry, promote, or project dual citizenship anymore. I don't have to. Okay? But I'm the only person who qualifies to be world president from the United States of America and elsewhere on the planet. And that's clear as day, Corinne. You don't have anything to worry about. You're going to have faith in me. Okay? So that's guaranteed. I can do so as Shawn Dexter John. 5'8", handsome. I can do it with my imperfections. Easy. But I committed to purporting myself to be half white and a quarter Native American, that I need a new avatar to be able to cover for my security. I'm going to be 6'6". My security is always going to be around pushing people away and knocking people out if necessary. I just have to cover that up. Okay? I need to be 6'6". Trust me, there's going to be a lot of contestation with me as world president. I anticipated that. That's the reality. As Abraham Lincoln, I had to deal with that. I had to say yes to a 6'5" avatar. People were trying to kill me for trying to free the slaves. No doubt about it. My security had to do a lot of fighting. Okay? So that's just the reality. I want you to know that. I'm a very soft and kind person for the most part, but I do know how to get the job done. All right? So that's what you guys are going to find out. Okay? And not in any hard way or anything. I have to place my laundry in the dryer. I want you guys to know that I do laundry consistently. I'm not the sort of person who's at home working all day on my professional occupation only. I do know how to help my household out, in regular, but by regular means, nothing over complicated at all. That's the measure. Or sometimes it's very complicated, attending to household matters. So yes. So hold on. So yeah. And that's a documentary I'm watching right now on PBS. I have Roku TV. It's all over the house now. So when my mother gets here, after everything is done, at least that part is actually completed. And yeah, so